I'm beginning to think I'm going to put a bleak on.
Yep, I think a bleak would be a... It's gonna come on the left here. If it's an eye, it's a big one. But I think I can feel its mouth doing that.
Yeah.
Kind of like a pike. Oh, it's a nice eye.
Nice, nice.
We're just smoking them in here.
Yes.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Yes!
I didn't even bump him in the head.
I appreciate that. That's sweet. Thank you. Boy, we're getting onto a nice class of fish now. That's a long one.
Yeah.
26 1/4. Nice fish.
Very nice.
We'll let her go. All right, sweetheart. Whoosh. One of the things we got going now is, we're fishing up here near Kenora. The water clarity is so much better than what you're going to find on Lake of the Woods further south. So earlier in the day when we had real bright conditions, a lot of these fish weren't up in the shallow water. What we've got going on now, we've got a nice little June rainstorm coming, light levels are dropping, and the fish on this rocky spine are just lighting up. All right, I think it better be it, Dave. I think we got darn near 50 fish in the boat for the day. Started it with a little rain, we're gonna end it with a lot of rain, I think. Push it to the very end, and now we get to run like heck. Well, we've had a phenomenal day out here. I've enjoyed fishing with Dave. Section up near Kenora, I think you can best sum it up by saying it's still real early in the sense that these fish, the walleye and the smallmouth, are so close to the spawn. The walleye's having spawned just a few days ago. The smallmouth will probably be spawning as soon as we get the next warm-up. But this section of Lake of the Woods is way behind what we're hearing about further south. So the adventure continues. As we push further south, things are going to change. My guess is we get 20 miles down the lake, we'll start to see smallies up much shallower, the larger smallies we're looking for, and the walleyes we catch will be much more filled out. They'll have more time after the spawn to put some weight back on. The two 26-inch fish I just had here were really thin, so great day out on the water. It's going to be a wonderful perspective to be able to go from Kenora all the way to Baudette in a week and see what this lake is all about. What say you, Koonce? You ready to roll?
Yeah, I think we're going to get a little rain done. Had a good time, James. Thank you very much. I hope to be chasing you a little bit later in the week.
I think we do get to spend the boat again, some time in the boat together again, don't we?
I think so. If not, I'll chase you in another boat.